Welcome back to Project Trackday once again, as we're glowing that we're going to be journeying to going up to 2 million credits. We're going to be heading all the way to Hockenheimring, and let's going to be doing for once again, and we're not pretty sure that we're going to be doing this a little bit good job. Now, looks like we're doing for an LMP 1 times for just one a little bit. It's going to be using for an LMP 1 lap times around Hockenheim that I'm going to be going on for one player left. Now, I'm the most active player in the world, not in the most active player for just a little bit. Now, let's see. I'm just going to be go in a little bit carefully. When the game loads, we'll be absolutely taking for just a little bit, a couple of just over 30 seconds, and we're ready. And looks like we just absolutely changed the weather. Now let's see the LMP1 cars. Now we just absolutely used for the Toyota TS030 or TS040. Let's gonna be jumping inside of this vehicle, and looks like what absolutely need to do. What else? We got 3 LMP1 cars. We have the Toyota TS030. I mean, that is the TS040. This is absolutely that I just currently use. But now I'm just gonna be changed into default day. So looks like we're going to be waiting until 300 seconds is done. Now looks like we're going to be taking for a little bit kinds of lap times, whatever it is. I think we just absolutely missed something a little bit for just a little bit longer. Unfortunately, we're going to be taking a little bit for long terms of lap times as well. And this is absolutely pretty starting, and looks like we're going to be good again. But last time's video in Sebring, we just absolutely made things a little bit worse about for some kind of revving problems inside of this game. So let me start of this for one cockpit view for inside of this vehicle. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be doing for a form for a hybrid boost. So it looks like it's not going to be taking for a little bit of much. I think we just absolutely made a little bit for going on much as well. What all we have to do is going to be taking on the hybrid boost. After going to be taking around for this long, stepping away from 150 board. Where's the 200 board? Was absolutely missing. And to be about the game will be updates for just about for the side of the parts of the track. Will be absolutely adding for just a little bit somewhere. But before we're going to be making onto that top as well, I'm not going to be using for a PG Motorsport mode. Now we're going to be taking on that for this sessionary. I think we just absolutely went down to right. So a little bit we're going to get down here. Now a little bit for the going to be to do like this one. As we're doing for a final couple of corners, I think we're just never going to be doing something a little bit pretty bad. Overall, let's hit around for a perform around the hybrid boost. It looks like we're just in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Which is absolutely breaching a little bit of 3 seconds of penalty. So all I have to do is try again. Once we have a major bad lap time as well, let's using to perform that can cause trouble. And we'll be trying not to say it is absolutely pretty fast as well. Now we're going to be suddenly back into gear 5 and make things a little bit pretty sure that we're not really going to be trying to get all over here to second gear. To third gear and again as well. It's time to perform the hybrid boost 9 seconds behind, which is absolutely making all the way down into front into 200 miles per hour. Let's gonna be taking for a little bit for a slow down, and we'll be taking on the first gear as well. And it looks like we just absolutely over rev for this one as well. So we're gonna be taking around for this straight and almost gonna be taking no strategy at all. And we're gonna be happening for this all the way. But this is gonna be very too far and gonna get all the way to gear 5. And looks like it's a short hybrid boost all the way down 4 seconds behind. We just absolutely won't be able to do it like this as well. As before we're gonna be reaching on to for 1 minute and stuff. This is not absolutely gonna be taking all over to this place. Now unless it's not gonna be taking for under 1 minute and 15 seconds. It looks like we just absolutely did a failure about 1 minute and 17. Looks like that was pretty so slow as well. So I have to jump out of the car and let's gonna be for a quick minute to teleport into the garage Now I know that pretty sure that we're going to be using the R18 E-Tron Quattro. So if this is absolutely in the case, let's going to be doing for once again is before we're going to be taking onto this straight. It is not going to be taking for a little bit much pretty longer and inside of the onboard view in the R18 E-Tron as well. So the good thing is that I'm not going to be taking for more laps as well. And it got all the way for it through out here. All you have to do is use for the chase camera, which is absolutely going to be taking a little bit much cringe as well. And because the lap times won't be able to satisfy as well. So I'm going to be ready to go all over to this place. And around the gear 7, we'll be absolutely taking a little bit quite more insanely. Like I just going to be using for the PG Motorsport mode. It does not absolutely sound like a real R18. It does sound like I'm just lying for just a little bit. And because it does sound like a lie. And because of this sounds like VTEC all over to its place. And because of due to it's something like it's gotta be kidding me. A little bit worse as well. So looks like we're gonna be taking on to the 5th gear as well. That touched the corner very badly. And we're gonna be doing another lap. After a few wasted of lap times, this is absolutely feeling a little bit worse because I cannot able to see around for these strategy for as well. Less surprising with some other hybrid boosts as well. So I'm gonna be taking a little bit slow without hitting the apex all over again. And because of this is how it's gonna be taking no work as well. I'm not gonna be feeling a little bit good lap times anymore. As because of this strategy, we're making for this straight for a little bit of a just gone. And all the way through out here, we're just slightly going to be making over 200 miles an hour. We're just absolutely slightly going to be very slow out here into these other kinds of pace ones as well. And we're going to be making to this fastest lap times, whatever it is. We're going to be hitting around for the 6th gear and take it all over to the apex. Oh no, this is not very good again. For gear 2nd, I'm not pretty sure that I'm going to be making up for this fastest lap times, whatever this is absolutely was. If this is not going to be trying to get a little bit good, but this is what happens, how this verse is going to be going on. So it looks like how that I just become so insanely worse, if this is not going to be absolutely taking for only one thing, but not the one strategy that it was. This is going to be taking a little bit more ones as well, and surprising with this blasting all over to this one. 1 minute and 15.250. This is absolutely really faster than the Dashinator RD1000. Almost faster than I just absolutely expected. Right, so it looks like we're going to be pressing V for just a little bit of time. And before we're going to be end of this video, let's jump in to Porsche 919 Hybrid. Let's gonna be getting back into the garage and we're gonna be seeing hurry up and let's take for this only one strategy. So it looks like we're gonna be heading into the LMP 1H for just a little bit and it's time for a world domination for its first ever couple of hours. If this is not absolutely gonna be doing for such a good idea, I'm not feeling good about this strategy and it's not gonna be taking all the way for here inside of this vehicle. I'm not going to be taking for various terrible mentions as well. If this is absolutely kind of just necessary, I might going to be using for only some kind of a little bit of things without using pressing V. Because we're going to be using for the PG Motorsport 5 seconds behind and it's not going to be taking a little bit for much longer. As soon as we're making for our fastest lap times, this is going to be taking for more eventually. We're going to be taking this for only one revenge. All over to this place, and might gonna be taking a little bit for tweaks around for the lap times, and we're not feeling a little bit for this perfect. But this is absolutely gonna be impossible by using for some other terms of lap times as well. 1 minute and 24 seconds, almost gonna be 10 seconds away, and looks like it's absolutely taking a little bit slow. But if he's just absolutely feeling a little bit, I'm so not very good at this lap times as well. Now let's gonna be blasted all over to gear 5 and make on to this strategy and lost 200 miles per hour as well. So I'm just gonna be taking a little bit more as much and we won't be able to see for just gonna be using for the 2nd gear. So the Audi has taken the lead and except the Porsche was absolutely started to get loose. But all over to this time, we're going to be might able to get all the way down into its second gear. Am I going to be taking for a little bit as much and making a little bit for, I guess, we're going to be blasted all over to this place. And a little bit slow, 0.1. I mean, that must be 1 second away from him. So it looks like we just absolutely need the fastest lap. The fastest lap is Audi R18. And because of this reason why, I might going to be so bad at this moment. And because of this, it's absolutely going to be taking a little bit not good. I think that must be 1 minute and 16 seconds. I think the Porsche is very slower than Dashinator 1000. And that wasn't absolutely pretty good as well. So, if this is the end of this video, we'll be absolutely taking a little bit for granting for just a little bit once. As you can see the sun here, and that is the end of this one for our final testing for just a little bit. If you like for today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. That was absolutely going to be going all over this day, and it was absolutely slightly terribly badly gone wrong because I just always forgot that using for the domination, and that domination does not really work as well. So thanks for watching. Then I'm gonna be seeing you into another video that I'm gonna be checking you guys all later. Then I'm gonna be signing off. That I'll talk you guys into our next video in about lap times as well. Until I might going to get crashed by a 4GT GTE.